Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, students of class 5. Today we are having chapter number 9, percentage, and today our topic is percent. And first of all, I will tell you what does the percent mean. Percent is the combination of two words, per and cent. Per mean out of 100, okay, and cent mean per mean out of and cent mean 100. It means whenever we find out any quantity out of 100, then it means we have to find out the percentage of the given number. Okay, let us see the example here. First of all, for having the percent, you should have the fraction form. For fraction form, you will tell about that suppose you should have the total hundreds. Out of hundreds, we have to find out the percentage of the given quantity. Suppose if we are having 100 blocks, out of these 100 blocks, the colors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. First of all, we will write this thing in fraction form. Out of 100, 20 are shaded or colored, and if you are having 100 in denominator, then simply you will write it is 20%. Means whenever you are finding the percentage, there should be 100 in denominator. The first thing we have to convert the given number in fraction form. After fraction form, we have to make sure the denominator is 100. If the denominator is 100, then simply we will write the numerator as percent, like this 20%. And the symbol, this one is we use for percentage to show the percent. Okay, it is called the percentage symbol. Okay, and it means, this symbol means out of 100. Anything, suppose if you are having 7%, it will be equal to 7 by 100. Okay, just keep this thing in your mind. Whenever you are having this symbol shows the thing out of 100. If we are having 7%, then it is equal to 7 by 100. One more example. If we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks, and also we have to find out the percentage of the shaded parts, then we will see that how many are shaded out of 10. The first of all, we have to find out the fraction of these blocks, the shaded part. Here are 1, 2, 3 and 4. It means out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out of these 10 blocks, okay, 10 blocks, 4 are colored. Then first of all, to find out the percentage, we have to write this thing into fraction form. Okay, and if you are told that find out the percentage of these, then simply we have just keep the thing in your mind. We should have 100 in denominator, but here is 10. It means we have to make first this 100 as this 10 as 100. Okay, now see, to make this 10 as 100, we have to multiply by a number. Just suppose which number it should be? Just we will multiply this 10 by 10 to make 800. And it is the rule, whenever we multiply any number by denominator, we have to multiply the same number with numerator as well. Okay. Now here 10 tens are 100, then 10 fours are 40. It means we are having 40% of these blocks. Okay, here are 40% of shaded green. Okay, shaded are green shades are 40% of this all strip. And as like this, we can find out the unshaded parts like how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then first of all, we will make the fraction for unshaded. For unshaded parts are how much? First we have to write the fraction of 8, then 6 out of 10. Again, for this thing, first of all, we have to make this 10 as 100. Then we will multiply the number, both numerator and denominator, by 10. Then 10 tens are 100 and 10 six are 60. It means we are having 60% of the strip as unshaded, which are not shaded. Okay, and the 40% are, this much is 40% is shaded and 60% is not shaded. Okay, clear? Again listen that first of all we have to write the given thing in fraction form. Then we have to make denominator as 100 because we are doing percentage. We are doing, the topic is percentage. We have to find out percentage of the given number. Then we have to make denominator as 100. Okay, again 40%. And here unshaded parts are 60%. Clear? The one more thing, you should keep things in your mind that you should know about that 10 tens are 100, 2 50s are 100, 4 25s are 100 and 5 20s are 100. You should know about these things, that what numbers makes 100. Okay? It will help you a lot in finding out the percentage. Okay, now we will discuss about the methods of percentage. Here we are having two methods. We are having three methods, but I will just discuss method number 1 and 2 only, which is according to your level, class 5. And first of all, I will tell you about the method number 1 and then method number 2. Then suppose if we are having any number, just I will write example that if you are having the number 4 by 5, okay, 4 divided by 5, then you want to find out the percentage, and same number I will take in method number 2. But first of all we will do the method number 1. According to method number 1, beta, we have to change the denominator into 100. And I have told you that 5, you should know about 5 20s are 100. Okay, 5 20s are 100. Then 4 by 5, we have to make this denominator as 100. Then we will multiply 5 by 25 and the same number will be multiplied by the numerator to make the number as 25 fours are not 25, it will be 20. Okay, 20. Now 5 20s are 100 and 20 fours are simply 80. Okay, and that's why as you are having 100 in denominator, then you will have 80% of the number answer is 80%. Now, I will tell you about the method number 2. In method number 2, just whenever we find out the percentage, we have to multiply the given number by simply 100. I think it is more convenient method. Okay, you can use method number 2 in any case, for any number, for any difficult number you can use method number 2. Method number 1 is not applicable in all situations, okay, but method number 2 is we can use in any case in your upper classes as well. Method number 1 is I think just your level 5 6, but method number 2 you can use in upper classes in the college as well. And now we will tell you how to use method number 2. First of all, we will do cancellation of 5 and 100. 5 on the 5, 5 20s are 100. Then you will, the 20 and 4 are left behind. You will multiply 4 with 20 to make the same number. Answer will be same. Answer will be same. Okay, answer is same, but the methods are different. And beta, I will you should know how to do method number 1, but I will use in the next question the method number 2. I will prefer method number 2. Clear? Method number 2 is more convenient. Okay, now both answers are same, and again in the next question I will do method number 2. Okay. Okay, now beta, one more example for you here. Again, I am having the fraction, but in the next example, beta, I will convert decimal in percentage. Okay. Here we are having fraction form, and again I am using method number 1 here. According to method number 1, we have to change the denominator into 100. And for this thing, you should know what makes 20 as 100. Then if for this thing, you should know 20 fives are 100. Okay, you should know about it. It is the important point that 25s are 100. It means we have to make this denominator 100 by multiplying with 5 and also multiply the numerator with 5. Now 25s are 100 and 8 fives are 40. It means we are having 40% of the given number. Now in case of method number 2, in method number 2 beta, method number, I'm again and again telling you method number 2 is too much easy, and simply you will multiply by 100 in method number 2. In any case, whether you are converting fraction or you are converting decimal, just simply multiply by 100 and then you will get your answer. Then first of all, we should know, we can cancel the zeros as well, but we can divide 100 by 20 because we know about the table of 20. 21 are 20 and 25s are 100. Now what left behind? 8 multiplied by 5 left behind, which makes 40. Which makes 40%. Okay. Okay, beta. Again, I have told you I will use method number 2, but you should know about method number 1. Now here I will tell you how to convert the decimals into percent. Okay. In this question, the question we are having a part 0.41. In 41, we have to convert it into percentage. Okay. In the previous question, we have done we have changed the fractions into percentage, but here we are having decimals. We have to convert it into percentage. Okay, we have to find out the percentage. Then simply according to method number 2, we will simply multiply the number with 100. And do you remember about whenever we multiplied decimals by 100 number, we have to go from left to right. And we are multiplying 0.4 by 100. 100 is having 2 zeros. It means we have to go towards right. How many times? We have to go 2 times. To make it what? To make it 41. Now it means we are having percentage as 41. Clear? Here very simply, very easily we have converted the decimals into percent by using method number 2. Now see one more example. It was hundreds, it was as it was hundreds. That why it was very easy to convert it into percentage. But in next case, in B part, we are having tens. We are having tens and we have to again as a rule of second method we have to multiply the decimal by 100, but we are having tens here. We have to move decimal point 2 times, but we are having one digit after decimal point. And do you remember about whenever we have the one digit after decimal point, whenever we need the extra number, we have to add extra zero. Okay, and according to this rule, we have to move decimal point from left to right 2 times, 1 and 2. Then we will have simply 50%. Very simple. Okay, in case of C part, look at here, 0.07, and when we multiply it by 100, again it is hundreds, and it is very easy to convert hundreds into percentage, because after decimal point there are 2 digits and we can easily move decimal point towards right to make it 7%. Okay. Okay, see beta, we have done these questions, and again see it was these questions are on these are the other questions, extra questions, but the chapter number 9 is on textbook page number 193. And today we have done person, and I hope you have learned so many things, and inshallah in next video we will meet again. And till then, Allah Hafiz, thank you.